Elizabeth Bishop, A Summer's Dream. To the sagging wharf, few ships would come. The population numbered 2 giants, an idiot, a dwarf. A gentle storekeeper, asleep behind his counter, and our kind landlady, the dwarf was her dressmaker. The idiot could be beguiled by picking blackberries, but then threw them away. The shrunken seamstress smiled. By the sea, lying blue as a mackerel, our boarding house was streaked, as though it had been crying. Extraordinary geraniums crowded the front windows. The floors glittered with assorted linoleums. Every night we listened for a horned howl. In the horned lamp flame, the wallpaper glistened. The giant with the stammer was the landlady's son, grumbling on the stairs over an old grammar. He was morose, but she was cheerful. The bedroom was cold, the feather bed close. We were weakened in the dark by the somnambulist brook, nearing the sea, still dreaming audibly. Insomnia. The moon in the bureau mirror looks out 1,000,000 miles, and perhaps with pride at herself, but she never smiles. Far and away beyond sleep, or perhaps she's a daytime sleeper. By the universe deserted, she'd tell it to go to hell, and she'd find a body of water, or a mirror on which to dwell. So wrap up care in a cobweb, and drop it down the road. Into that world inverted, where left is always right, where the shadows really are the body, and you stay awake all night, where the heavens are shallow as the sea is now deep, and you love me. Letter to New York. In your next letter, I wish you'd say where you are going and what you are doing. How are the plays? And after the plays, what other pleasures are you pursuing? Taking cabs in the middle of the night, driving as if to save your soul, where the road goes round and round the park, and the meter glares like a moral owl. The trees look so queer and green, standing alone in big black caves, and suddenly you're in a different place, where everything seems to happen in waves, and most of the jokes you just can't catch, like dirty words rubbed off a slate, and the songs are loud but somehow dim, and it gets so terribly late. And coming out of the brownstone house on the gray sidewalk, the watered street, one side of the buildings rise with the sun, like a glistening field of wheat. Wheat, not oats, dear. I'm afraid. If it's wheat, it's none of your sowing. Nevertheless, I'd like you to know what you are doing and where are you going.